He's not afraid to, you know, he's that trash talk character in the scene. He kind of stars himself after Leffen, but personally, I don't think he has the results to quite back up that analogy just yet. But I mean, this could be the moment where he does get the. He's obviously been streaming a lot, so I assume he's been playing a lot as well, getting a lot of practice in. So obviously to take a set of plastic Pop-Tart, definitely very impressive. And once again, you know, starting off actually very even. I was gonna say very off in Lucretio's favor, but Shido's done a very good job kind of nailing up percentage style. I'm not sure how this matchup really, if it's really good for Lucretio or not, because obviously Rob has such a big hitbox, it does make him very combo fodder, and Mario does have the reflectors for if he needs it. At the same time, Mario's not, you know, the hardest character to combo himself, but it's gonna be interesting. See how this goes. Now, at 72%, Lucretio is content to just kind of sit around and actually go for the throws the gyroscope down, trying to bait Shido to hold down shield a bit longer, then goes in for the dash grab, which obviously combos into the beat boop. Shido clearly wasn't really expecting it. Oh, incidentally, it was also his birthday, so bon anniversaire. We all had a big happy birthday. Oh, Lucretio, so much patience. Just let the gyro just sit there. But no, we did have like a big happy birthday sing along for Shido a little earlier. No props to him. Thanks, and you know, big thanks to him for actually coming down all the way here on his birthday of all days. Spending his day playing Smash Bros. It's nice. It means a lot. Now Shido, using the gyroscope, like, you know, very proficiently against Lucretio. He definitely knows, you know, what's up with that. His Act Throw should be able to nail that off with 170%. A nice pivot grab right at the edge. Once again, throws the gyroscope down. Actually baits out the cape this time from Shido, and then goes for the grab. Gets a nice little booha. Spending a lot of airtime, a lot of fuel just to hover around in the air. Does work out for him though. He does get a small punish from it. Again, just mixing up when he's gonna fall down, so Shido can't just, you know, shield his advances. Nice little shield pressure from Shido. Trying to get the air dodge read. Does get it. Lands a back air. Oh, try something cheeky with the item into rotoscope, item into gyroscope into down air. That's what I'm trying to say. Looking through, needs to watch out. Good tech. Yeah, Shido, I can see it as, well, I would say I see it as something. He was definitely looking for something after Lucretio tried to up there. Good awareness. Yeah, trying to bait back air out, try to shield off the back air. Goes for full smash, but Lucretio just happy enough to sit in his shield. Up throw with that much rage. It's not quite enough. She surprises me. Tries to combo the gyroscope upwards, I think, into an up air. But Shido just isn't having any of that. Throws out the up smash essentially. Now, Lucretio sitting around 20, having lost his lead. Shido definitely looking to get another back air. He should have enough gas for this. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Your commentator is cursed, and I feel Lucretio isn't going to be happy. I mean, Shido's done that before. He should have been expecting the tech, really, but unfortunately, I suppose the timing just wasn't off, and Lucretio just looked very, very upset after that. Actually going to be sticking with Rob. He does have a very competent Math. I know that's a, you know, Math Mario is a matchup that on paper Mario is supposed to struggle with. So that could have been another option for Lucretio, but he is instead going to stick with the Rob. I mean, it's not like he was having a... I wouldn't say he was having a particularly matchup problem against Shido. It was just more... Mm. Some of his positioning, I suppose you could say, was questionable. And obviously, after that first game, he doesn't have as many of his tricks as doesn't have. Or Shido's going to be aware of the sort of tricksy things that Lucretio does. You know, stuff like that I said earlier, the throwing the gyroscope down and go for a grab instead. Trying to bait out the prolonged shield. Shido's going to be have caught on to that. I think he's not going to be caught on because is that air dodge after the down throw. Looking for that spike opportunity. Shido looking for an air dodge of his own. He's going to go for that down throw in the end. Lucretio just kind of trying to get a back air. Is that going to go for a pop? Trying to trap him between the gyro. Okay, I see what he's doing. He's trying to trap him between the gyro and his pummel so that if he does get a grab release, he'd be able to get a re-grab essentially. But Shido, you know, just holds on. Doesn't let it happen basically. Now Lucretio. It's gonna be good. This could be bad for him. He has started Shido actually DIing that move backwards a bit more, which I think has caught off. It's caught off Lucretio a couple of times. He wasn't been expecting the backwards DI down smash after a misspaced. The back air he rolled back against, rather than misspace. Kind of showing for a little bit. I can take there. That's fine. Go for the spike. 37%. Now getting a lot of damage from now. Trying to go for that there, Shido. Okay. Actually, Shido putting out the up smash right there. Now, Lucretio needs to get back on stage. He's never going to be very conscious of his fuel for the up B after what happened last game. Lucretio just enjoying the limelight a little bit. This has led to his downfall a number of times actually. He just kind of gets a lead, starts throwing off some cool tech or something. You know, being I believe he does play melee and yeah, I think he does have experience in melee or melee-like games. So, you know, I think tech is probably a pretty big deal for him. But I mean, throwing off kind of advanced tech in the middle of sets has really cost him at times. Like he will get ahead and then just start doing weird things, you know, trying to add some, like he's in a combo video or something. That'll throw. Not quite going to be able to do it, but he did get the platform, which is, you know, very good on his part. And now he's going to be sitting around on 137%. Oh, Shido, that is. Shido, on the other hand, he does seem to be struggling in this matchup. I didn't mention how, you know, Lucretio does tend to throw away these kinds of games, but at the same time, Shido hasn't been punished them as well as he perhaps could have. And the up throw, that will do it. Lucretio hovering around 79%. This is, of course, Mario we're talking about. He does have his options to kind of get those early KOs, especially with that forward air. But it doesn't seem like Lucretio is going to give him that opportunity. Moment of patience. Lucretio just holding onto that platform, knowing he has that lead. You know, not feeling particularly committal at this point. At this point in the relationship. That's going to be a down throw up air. The beat boop. Shido still holding on. Yeah, he's at 50%. He better be holding on. I got the percentages momentarily mixed up. If it was the other way around, that could have very well ended a KO. Oh, Shido trying to go for a very elaborate tomahawk. Gets flipped. Back throw, shouldn't be able to do it just yet, but there is the flood now available. But unfortunately, in return for charging it, he is going to he's going to get tipped up on a laser as it happens. Back throw definitely does it. 92%. If Shido can get this, he will advance into winners semis finals. Or winners semis. It should be good, but I know Lucretio is hungry for a good DBZ placement at the moment. I don't think he'll let it go that easily, but at the same time, does seem to be having a kind of difficulty just trying to really get in. Well, get in isn't quite the right term, because this is what we're talking about. Trying to open up Shido's defenses. Absence getting stuck at least. And it's been incredibly back and forth in, hit trading, so... Alright, you see Lucretio. It's recognized that he can get that up throw kill. He's begun to look for it, but the up throw actually very well spaced. Very well the aerial mobility of Lucretio was very good there. He avoided the gyroscope as it came down, as he jumped up with the up air, which means he avoided the gyroscope and actually managed to hit Shido with a boop of the beat boop, essentially. So they are going to go back to. Actually, I can't remember what the first game. I can't even remember what the first game was. They are going to Omega Palutain's Temple now. Let's see. I'll say a smash. So that does take out the platform where Lucretio was kind of just hanging around very patiently towards the end of that set. So this should, in theory, give Shido a lot more opportunities to to rush in, to get that damage down. Yeah, just like that. Lucretio, he doesn't have that platform to run away to. He has to sit around on a ledge or risk rolling in. So Shido now is just fed to. Basically, it just gives a lot of creative freedom with how he wants to get in and when he can get in. And you can see it already. He's managed to secure a very large lead, and Lucretio seems to be struggling. He needs to work out what he can do to kind of make use of try and take the stage to its advantage. Now, obviously, both of Rod's projectiles are very linear, very horizontal, so in that regard, it should help him land that. But he does seem to be struggling actually getting connected. He's doing such a fantastic job shielding everything that flies in his way, and most important thing, showing that he has that reflector, showing that fear. But actually, he does get the first stock. Getting the downer at the ledge, right when Shido, thought it would be a good idea to try and short hop back to the ledge. Lucretio baiting him around by, jumping around above him for some reason. Or just jumping around, and then going back down with that there. Just goes to show, this is one of the many, defining features of Smash Bros. Doesn't matter how much of a lead you have, anyone can die at any percentage from all sorts of things. See the double roll coming through. Now Shido has already taken 73%. He is looking very eager. Should be getting the for that back air. He goes for that every time. Every time Lucretio tries to poke through the stage with the up air, Shido is ready to punish essentially the lead lag and Rob's poor recovery with that back air. Lucretio, as I said, Lucretio should be expected that because he's done that every single time so far, but obviously it is a tech, it does require timing. And if Lucretio isn't on point with it, then he isn't going to land it. But as I say, it's strange because Lucretio is traditionally seen as a player who is very good with these complicated inputs. But I suppose with teching, the times can always be a bit strange. Once again, go for it again! Punishing the jump back on by fading back with the down air, going for that up smash. And now, 84%. Ooh, Shido trying to get it. Good DI from Lu. Just DIing in, making sure not to get spiked all the way to the blast zone. Instead, just getting land on the stage. And now, solid decision from Shido, covering the landing with the up smash, as you do when you play Mario. Lucretio taking a moment to breathe in. This is a big deal for him if he can get this. This would be a very big deal if he could get this. Taking out Shido, one of France's best players. Oh, okay. He's still low percentage situation. He is going to be able to make it back up. And I was saying how the stage earlier gave Shido a lot of creative control, but actually after that first, this first spike with the Rob down there, Shido was having a bit of difficulty for a time, trying to basically compose himself. But now we see Shido in this last stock going in full force, making this really difficult for Lucretio to win, essentially. He's in that last stock situation, and both players with one game apiece. Just has to focus very hard right now. He's sitting around now at 59%. He's looking for that down air, not gonna get it. But once again, get the roll read with the arm smash. Still not enough to take it. He has to be very careful right now. Oh, the gyroscope saving him, but then betraying him. It's like a Shakespearean tragedy over here. He's gonna pick up the. He just needs to. Very careful. He's played very scared. He didn't attempt to punish that forward smash at all. Gyro is here. Shido. Oh! His own gyroscope once again interrupting it. That's going to be the back throw. Shido taking it 2-1. Popping off of the counter right now. Getting up, standing up, jumping around. This is Super Smash Brothers. The betrayal of the of that gyroscope falling back on Shido. I'm not certain that up throw would have killed anyway. I'm gonna say that now after the fact. I'm not sure if that up throw would have even been able to KO. But still, that was